A look there at Coors Field on a Wednesday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte goes down for the first out of the game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder.
Striding in, number 35. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 11.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Nimmo.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Way outside. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Peter Alfonso.
Stepping up to the plate, Peter Alfonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We are still scoreless. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit softly to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 10, Justin
Stepping
Turner.
into the box, Justin Turner. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, now you got two runners on with one out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Standing in now, Joey Bard as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number two. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number two. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... In now, Jimenez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 74.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Turner, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Misses, ball two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Joe Panik as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that's in there, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
Leading off for Philadelphia, center fielder number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Starling Marte.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Alfonso is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 35. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fat.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. At the plate, Matt Davidson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Stepping in, Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding in once again, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Alfonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Jimenez coming in. 2 down.
First baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 3-2 one more time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nimmo.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is pulled into right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, first baseman.
Coming to the plate
Peter
now,
Alfonso.
Peter Alfonso. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one to build on right there.
Number 74.
In now, Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Guerrero.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Garcia is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Joey
now at the plate, Joey Bard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Noah Syndergaard. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Garcia.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number
Coming to
24.
the plate now, Matt Davidson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
See what happens when you work fast, you stick.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starling Marte.
Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 2-2 offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score. Ready for another chance? Corbin Burns. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Number 11 is on deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
11.
Number 11. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Grounded to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is in there.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Into the box, Peter Alfonso, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold. The throw. A tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Bard, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fly ball heading for the alley. Nimmo in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Hector Rondon comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Raimel Tapia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Too high, 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Nimmo. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit pretty well out to deep left field. Jimenez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alfonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping in, Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, number 74.
Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Alex Claudio.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Now a bunt attempt here, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Third baseman
coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. De Los Santos
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez giving chase. 1 away.
The right fielder,
and both starters have been in form. 3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Arodys Vizcaíno is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Peter Alfonso. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
The 0-1 on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Alex Avila comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one is launched. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Here's Joe Panik.
For
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight.
First baseman number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Standing in now, Joey Bard. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Hector Rondon gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jose Castillo worked. nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Colorado Rockies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next, here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Philadelphia, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a swing and a miss. On the game's first pitch. As we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
One ball.
That misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Starling Marte, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Swing and a line drive. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, number 35. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 11.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third.
So striding in, Peter Alfonso. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. The early season average pushing up near 350. So he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Alfonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Jimenez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Matt Davidson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson will put this one away, and into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Tim Anderson. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second. Second with 2 down. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that ends the inning. Phillies. Here's Joe Panik. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
In now, number 31. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up. Settling in now, Joey. Bard. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Bard.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Striding into the box, Patrick Corbin. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Corbin.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
0-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's retired 1 away.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Striding in once again, number 11. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score all the way from first.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Peter Alfonso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So striding forward now, Jimenez. First time up, he went down looking. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs already home here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and one. Here it is. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Catcher, Tyler.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 35.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Turner.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Garcia is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Joey Bard. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Peter Alfonso. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hard hit ball to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
74.
Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Nimmo has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Philly. Los Santos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Leading out for the Rockies.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt Davidson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Number 31.
Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, number 31. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Guerrero.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
Aaron Judge is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
0-2 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Peter
ready with
Alfonso.
The first pitch. Here it comes. Peter Alfonso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
at the plate, 74. Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp. And it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again.
Bard.
Joey Bard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's D. Gordon now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit. in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Claudio.
Matt Davidson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thigh so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Grounded to the right. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Digging in once again, number 31. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Into the box now, number 11. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit to short. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Here's Starling Marte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hit to third. Davidson is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 35.
So striding forward now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliced hard on the ground. Davidson is up with it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? Throw to first here. It'll be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's